Hello Disney fans, it's Sassy Shortcake here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to unlock Remy. So first you want to complete your quest, so get all of your 2000 dream points, and then you can come and talk to Merlin. He'll take you to the dream castle, and I'm going to be unlocking Remy first. So you can actually have one of 3 choices, but I'm sticking with Ratatouille for today.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Please unlock the dream castle. Wait, actually I need to unlock this dream castle. So I'm going to focus my magic on these thorns and vines and unlock it. Let's remove them with our 2000 Dreamlight points.
Thank you. Very kind.
Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I thought it would be. Okay, this is the epic scene I was picturing in my mind. Look at that fountain. It's so awesome. So here you have the choice of unlocking Remy, Moana, or Wally. I'll be choosing Ratatouille and Remy, and I'll be giving you a bit of a recipe guide, so it makes it a little more easy and straightforward to figure out what ingredients go into what recipes. So you unlock the quest, An Important Night at the Restaurant, and I've just accidentally unlocked a second quest. But before we head into the Ratatouille realm, I want to collect a few of the chests in here. So there's just one there to the right of the Ratatouille door. As you walk into the castle, there's one to the right over here, just behind these doors. Or these plants, I should say. Oh, where did that go? I hope I actually picked that up and it didn't just somehow bug into the curtain. I think I picked it up. Let's just say I did. We're going to keep walking, keep going on from here. Go to the left over here. Take a look over here. Okay, there's no chest over behind these. We can't even fit through there. So let's go up the stairs. And with the power of my sassy magic, I'm magic to the top of the stairs, and straight here to the right of the fountain is another chest. Okay, now it's time to stop for an epic fountain selfie. You cannot come up here and not take a photo. This is awesome. This is amazing. This is all things wonderful. I mean, this is a little reminiscent of the fountain in Harry Potter. But I'll be saving this and I'll be sharing this later on my Instagram page. So check that out later on. Let's head down to the stairs now because there are no other chests up here right now. Everything is sectioned off so you can't get into anywhere. Let's just head straight back down. So you can actually unlock the other characters, Moana and Wally, but they cost another 3000 Dreamlight points. So let's go into our Remy realm right now. Let's head to the Ratatouille here where I'm following the quest now, and we need to explore the Ratatouille realm. So enter the door. And here that little cutie is. So I picked this realm first because I just love cooking, so it was hard to go past. Okay, we've got a pot here, and let's go ahead and talk to Remy. Hello, human I don't know. That's so funny. Okay. Well, I've just skipped through some of the dialogue. There's a lot of dialogue here. You stop and you have a good chat with him. And now we're going to go and open that chest that I can see in front of me. And then we'll get on with the quest, which basically is you need to clean the dirty dishes. So they say they pass the health standard in this restaurant, but he wants me just to watering can the dishes. So I'm not sure how he does that. So pull out your watering can. There are only 3 of these, so you just come over and pour water on them. Apparently that's clean these days. Next one is just here, and the final stack of dirty dishes is in this far left corner, or front left corner I should say. Now go back to Remy. He'll be just super pleased that you've cleaned all the dishes for him, and you can get on to recipe making. So first up, he would like a meal using fish. So you can make anything here using fish. I think I have a fish pie recipe, but I'm just going to go ahead and just take a fish, throw it in a pot, and call it done. Because I'm hoping to unlock some other recipes that I don't already have here. So here is a rainbow trout on this little section. This mostly has salads and vegetables, but there is a fish on here too. So you come over, just throw a singular fish in the pot and say start cooking. And my bag is full, of course. So I need to remove something out of here. Let's just get rid of, let's drop that for now and I'll sort that out later. Okay, now I can take my fish. And I've made a grilled fish. So once you've done that, Remy will have another little pop-up over his head and you need to go and talk to him again. So he makes you actually make several recipes in here and he doesn't give you all the ingredients for all of them. So this next one, he is going to ask me to make something using fruit. So I can make anything using fruit, but I'm just going to go ahead and probably take one banana and make a fruit salad. Because that's easy. You know, it still does the trick. It will make him happy. So here is a banana. One will do, and I'll just mention, be sure to come here with an inventory with plenty of slots available, at least 5, or you will end up like me and you just have to throw flowers all over the ground. Alright, so now we need to come back here to our pot and we will just throw our banana in the pot and call it a fruit salad. Just a singular banana will do. Start cooking. And look at that amazing fruit salad, isn't it wonderful? What you can make with one banana. Okay, so basically now you just need to go and chat with Remy again and he will tell you need to choose between a hearty salad or bell pepper puffs. I chose the hearty salad because I've actually already unlocked the bell pepper puff recipe and I was hoping this would unlock more recipes for me. So he just tells you as a hint you need lettuce and 2 vegetables. So you need to at least include 1 lettuce and then 2 other veggies in order to make the salad. So here is a lettuce. I don't know if a tomato is included as a vegetable. So I'm going to take that and check that out. So I've got a lettuce, a tomato and a bell pepper. Let's head back to the pot over here and let's craft our dish. I'm checking my recipes to see if it's included in here, but no, I do not have a salad recipe, so I'm going to go and throw these 3 ingredients into the pot and hope for the best. So lettuce, tomato, and bell pepper. And start cooking. Please make a salad. Okay, great. So here is my hearty salad. It does not look like the ingredients I threw in, but it's a salad all nonetheless. So let's head over to Remy and give him our salad. It looks like there's corn, cucumber and lettuce in there. So now we'll have to make another choice, and this time it's between a pizza margherita and a vegetable casserole. I'm going for the vegetable casserole here. I think it's going to be relatively easy, just like some vegetables in a pot, and he gives us the hint that we can find a cookbook in the kitchen. So here it is. That was pretty easy to find. Let's check out this cookbook. Okay, so we can't actually learn this, but it does tell us the ingredients underneath. So we need 2 vegetables and some cheese. So our cheese is over here on this rack. We'll take 1 cheese, we'll take 1 bell pepper. And finally, I think I'll choose an eggplant as the final vegetable because it's quite hearty. Also, you might notice on the top left hand side of the screen on the quest log here, it says to use some spices or herbs to make the recipe better. So I'm going to choose some basil and some oregano. I'm not sure if you need both or if you just need 1. So I'm just going to take both and throw them both in. You can only improve the quality. So 1 eggplant, 1 capsicum, 1 cheese, 1 basil, and 1 oregano in there. Let's start cooking and see what we get. Okay, success. We have a vegetable casserole, which is 4 stars here. And if you look down here, it tells us we need 2 vegetables, 1 cheese, and 1 herb in order to make this recipe again. So now I've got a bell pepper, just a random one. I accidentally took too many. I'm going to throw it in the pot and see what we get. Hopefully I can create something new. Okay, great. I've just made some crudité, so that's awesome. A bonus recipe. Now let's go back to Remy and give him our vegetable casserole, and he needs his recipe book back too. So let's pass that over. So finally we need to make desserts. Okay, I shouldn't say finally, but next. We can make an apple pie or a banana pie. I am going to choose a banana pie this time around, and he's telling us any good pie needs butter. So we need at least a banana and butter. And I'm thinking maybe eggs go into a pie. I'm going to take these eggs. I don't need 99 eggs. I'm just going to take one egg, one carton of eggs, and see what we get. I think I might have to have a little bit more of a think about this one. Let's take our butter here. Let's look at some of these ingredients. Most of those don't make sense to go into a pie. So I've got my butter, I've got eggs, and now I just need to take one banana. Let's head back over to the pot now. And I was thinking about this, and I'm not so certain that this makes a great deal of sense. So I'm going to have a look at my other recipes. I do not have a banana or apple pie, but I do have veggie pie. And looking at this, it looks like there is butter and wheat. So I think we might need butter, wheat, and then finally a banana. So I'm heading back to the ingredients. I'm going to grab a wheat. It's also on this little station with butter, and I'm going to replace that with the eggs. So let's now throw in a banana, a wheat, and a butter. That makes much more sense than eggs. And let's see what we've whipped up. Okay, awesome. We've got a banana pie. And these are the exact ingredients that you need. You cannot substitute any of these. They need to be all three of those ingredients. So that's perfect. Now it's time to go back to Remy, give him our pie, and get our next recipe. Now our next recipe is going to be a ranch salad, and he gives us the exact ingredients that we need right here. Lettuce, tomatoes, corn, bell pepper, and onions. So let's go and collect our ingredients. It's funny because this is one of the recipes I've actually seen asked about most already online, saying what is in the ranch? What do we need for the ranch dressing? Actually, there's no dressing. It's literally just salad. So lettuce, tomato from this stand over here. And then we will head over to our next stand. This one over here with the butter, it also has the onion on here. So we'll take this onion, and it has the corn, which I didn't realize at first. I headed straight over to this stand to get my bell peppers. So now I need to head back to that first stand because the corn, it wasn't really recognizable. I don't know what I thought it was at first, maybe a jalapeno or something, but if you come back here, you can clearly see that yes, it is corn right here up in the top center. And it says it. So we've got all 5 of our ingredients. You have to use these exact ingredients to make the ranch dressing, the ranch salad. So throw in our lettuce, singular, 1 onion, 1 capsicum, 1 corn, and 1 tomato. And let's start cooking that. And there is our ranch salad. This is a 5-star recipe, and you cannot sub any of those ingredients. Now, we do not come back to Remy and talk to him this time. We need to come over here to the window because this is an order that is being served out to the kitchen. So right here where the sparklies are on the window, we just pass that straight through there. They'll take it and off we go. We're done. Now we talk to Remy.
Hello.
Okay. Hey Remy, ratatouille. It's the most famous recipe of all. We need to make ratatouille, and we're given no recipe. So basically, I'm going to stop and have a think about what would go into a ratatouille, and I'm just going to go with that because there is no recipe card in sight here. So let's get going. I think we first go to this one. We've got a lot of vegetables here. I'm thinking tomato, zucchini, and eggplant from here. So here we go, 1 tomato, 1 zucchini, 1 eggplant. And then the other things, they're basically vegetables. A ratatouille is kind of like a vegetable stew. So let's find some more veggies. I'm going to go onion. And then I think finally we need to go for a herb. So we'll go basil or oregano. I'm going to choose oregano for this one. I'm not really sure if that's correct. So let's start off with our oregano first, then our onion, eggplant, tomato, not our lettuce. Let's take that lettuce back out. And finally, our zucchini. And let's see what we get from this. Okay, that is awesome. I cannot believe that I got that on first pick. And yes, we actually need all of these vegetables. You cannot sub them for anything. Finally, the herbs, you can choose basil or oregano. But everything else needed to be the same. So zucchini, eggplant, tomato, onion. And 1 herb. And finally, That's it. We have completed this realm. Now we need to head on out once we've finished feeding. So we put our food in the window, talk to Remy once more, and then we can leave here. I'm very talented. Oh, thank you so much. So now we can invite him to our village, which is awesome. Once we invite him to our village, we need to find somewhere for him to live. So yes, it comes with housing. No, you're right. You can't sleep in the kitchen. We will find a plot for his house. So from here, we'll go back out through like the sparkly area and we'll head back into the castle. And from the castle, we'll just head back into our mainland. Straight through here. So I've cut out some of the loading screens and I'm planning a plot for him to live. First I wanted to put him next to the kitchen, but there was not enough room. For some reason I was picturing him to have a tiny house, like, you know, he is a rat. I thought I was putting down a cage, but apparently not. So I need to choose this large plot of land. So I've picked this spot opposite Goofy. Now in order to create his house, and this is the last thing we need to do here, we need to pay Scrooge money. That's kind of how it goes. So we need to pay 2,000 gold. And then the house will be built. And I'll tell you what, this is worth 2,000 gold. Look at this epic building. I'm feeling like I've put it in the wrong spot because Goofy lives in this beautiful humble cottage. It's very, humble. Humble is the word. And then he's got this epic like building. And finally, yay! Remy is going to come here and live in the kingdom. Now it's time for a shameless selfie with Remy, and I need to try and get a picture where my hand is not blocking him. So let's double up the speed here so we can get the perfect shot. I'm thinking this one is great. Now finally, to complete this quest, the last thing you need to do is talk with Remy. And I got distracted and misread and didn't notice he was standing right next to me after taking a photo, so I headed down to his home to come and see him, and he wasn't here. So at least I've got a chest. I can open this chest and then I better head out and go and find Remy and complete the quest. All we need to do now is talk to him and find out what he thinks of the village. So hopefully he's just waiting back at the fountain for me. Unfortunately for me, that isn't the case. I can't see him waiting up there. I can see some squirrels running around. He's going to be pretty hard to see too because he is tiny. He is smaller than the squirrels. So luckily for me, at this point, I remembered I have a map. So I can check it out on the map and look, he's right there. Apparently he's in the plaza somewhere. So let's take a little look around here. And oh, good. Big check mark. I'm really happy that that's there or I would not have seen him.
Bonjour.
Hello Remy, what do you think of this beautiful place? So he tells me it's feeling really familiar and that we have to open the restaurant. So basically we have just completed our important night at the restaurant quest and now Remy will live here. This will automatically trigger the next quest, which is called a restaurant makeover. I'm not going to be doing this right now, so thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to Boss Family Plays, and let's take a look at what the restaurant looks like once it's completed being built. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next episode. Goodbye!